How many times have you said to yourself, if I only had more time in the day? Hello, everyone. My name is Tessa. We're going to talk about creating more space in our day and freeing up our time. Because if you're doing the same thing over and over, it literally is it's like throwing money out the window. In fact, I wish I had a little emoji of money going out the window, because that's exactly what happens if you don't create some automation. And now I'm saying that now, and a lot of you are going to be like, automation, I can't do it. It's not personal. It's too complex. I mean, all the things that you're telling yourself, I really challenge you right now to just stop and give it a chance, because automation can make your life completely different. It can create space where you can work on your business and not in your business. And it doesn't have to be impersonal bot like, things. So I am going to go over what my core automation things are that I go through with clients when they need to make space, they need to grow their business, they need to scale. These are the basics. Now, there's so many options with what is out there, and I'm not even going to take into consideration what we can do with AI, just on things that you do over and over in your business right now. So we're going to talk about three main ones. I'm going to just keep it to three so that you guys don't get overwhelmed. My partner in crime is off going to see family, and so I get to have you guys all to myself. If you are watching us live, #live. If you're catching the replay, #replay. We are marketing and business strategists, so we are bringing you the best information that we can with a fun twist to be able to create this space in your business. I am going to recommend that you look at booking links. So I don't know if you are currently doing the whole, hey, what's your availability on Thursday? I don't know, 2:00, and it's 2 days later when they finally get back to you, and you've wasted a ton of time. Just booking links in its most basic form can save you hours and hours and hours, so that you're not going back and forth, and the frustration that people feel. And now if you're giving the link to somebody, you're going to just say, here's my booking link. If that's more convenient, if it's more convenient for you, feel free to let me know your availability. So I always leave the door open for those that are traditional, like I want to go back and forth and waste time people. No offense if that's you, but booking links. Now, how do you get a booking link? There's plenty of software out there that you could use to attach to your calendars. And many of them can attach to multiple calendars. So a lot of people I hear, they say, well, I have like 5 calendars. I can't find a software that can do that. There are. I have several calendars myself, and my booking links can look at the availability across all of them. That's just a little bit time consuming in the beginning to connect them, and you may need help. So you can always let me know in the chat if you need help getting your booking links so they can see multiple calendars. We can fix it. We've done that for several people. But I love Calendly. I used to be a Visita girl for a long time. Calendly actually is a right price point. But even better than that is to use high-level software. So go high-level. If you want a great deal, if you want a substantial deal, reach out to me directly, because I can get you a half price. I mean, it's amazing. But high-level has Calendly built into it. So you can attach the calendars. It connects to Google. It connects to Office 365. There's actually two-way connections in Office 365, which is really cool. But, well, actually, all of them are two-way connections, but Office 365 also has a really cool feature you can do. So if you're in either of those spaces, or you have SMTP, you're not using a calendar yet, we can get you set up so that you have a calendar even inside of high level. It comes with its own base calendar, so you don't have to attach to anything. But booking links also improve your show up rate, because who wants to be stood up for an appointment? Like, your time is super valuable. So I have automation in my sequence that reminds them of the upcoming appointment, lets them reschedule if they want to, so that I am not sitting there waiting for them. It sends text, it sends emails. It's all very personal. In fact, in ours, if you book with me, you're going to get all my information. If you book with Kai, you're going to get Kai's information, including her special booking link, and vice versa. So automation on the calendar booking part is crucial. So if you just joined me, just let me know, say hi in the chat. I'd love to see who's watching. I know we have some people over there. Hey, but booking links saves a ton of time. And again, if you don't know how or want help doing this, let me know in the chat. We can do a brainstorm session to get you over whatever humps you are experiencing. And it's complimentary, and I love to help people solve problems. Okay, so calendar link is one of my favorites, saves huge amounts of time. Oh, the other thing is that you can have a calendar link with special fields for whatever it is that that person's booking for. So I have one for when we review a website with somebody so that they know what to expect in that meeting, that they're prepared, it has all of the information. Then when they get on the call with me, I know that I'm going to be able to get that accomplished for them. I have all the information I need. I also do it when we're interviewing guests. So when I have a guest interview, it says, hey, make sure you have good lighting. You know, we're going to record some teaser clips in this first session. I mean, I have got this down to a science for sure. So when they show up, I have what I need, they have what they need, and we're all ready to run. Hey, Sean, good to have you here. Sean has Sage Scheduler. Love his software that's coming out soon. You should definitely go check it out. Sean, put your link in the chat for sure. So the other thing that you can automate, if you have emails, so if you're doing the same email, any of these things, if you're doing the same thing over and over, you need to think about what can I do to make this better. So nurture emails, if you're doing the same process, trying to get a sale every single time, think about doing this as a nurture sequence. So if they do this action, they're going to get emails, and this set of emails is going to get them to the end result that you want. So that's one of my best kept secrets is I want them to be in a place where they can say yes. If I can't get them to that place where they say yes, we're wasting time and energy. Both of us are. The lead that comes to me, and I am, wasting time. So if you're doing a nurture email sequence is great because you're going to invest the time in the beginning and create the sequence, and then you get to just watch, like, is it working? Are they getting all the way to the end? Do I need to do something different? So it really saves a lot of time in your sales process. But I challenge you to maybe it's not even a nurture email. Maybe it's just one email that you send every time you have a new client. Their welcome email. I call it the welcome and wow sequence. So if I have a welcome and wow sequence that maybe sends a couple like cool emails to them with tips or with resources that they might need while they work with us, it takes a little bit of the pressure off of me as a business owner to create an amazing experience because I already know what works to create that amazing experience. I'm just consistently giving it to every single person. So it doesn't have to just be sales. It could be in your onboarding. It could be in your welcome and wow. And number 3, it could be in your testimonial requests. So many of us neglect the opportunity to close more sales because we don't ask for testimonials. So Sean, I need a testimonial from you. I'm going to send you a link so you can leave me a testimonial. Now there's a couple parts to the testimonial automation that I'm going to talk to you about. First of all, you could have an email that goes out automatically at a certain point in a journey. So for Sean Reed, with Idea Pros, we had 4 stages. Essentially, you're kind of like planning, you're doing branding, you're doing web design, and you're doing launch, whatever that might be, right? So in those 4 stages, we had points where we could be touching base with the audience, with our client to get a testimonial at each one of those. So there could be an automated piece that goes out that at this point, we're going to request a review. At this point, we're going to request a review. Now, many of you are sitting there saying, gosh, I am nervous about sending a review link to somebody. What if they leave me a bad review? So I challenge you to think about this as not reviews or testimonials. Think of this as feedback. And that maybe it's not sending them directly to your Google to go review your business on Google My Business. Maybe it's about getting a touch point in there so that you can see if they are happy. Well, I should say they are not happy versus happy, right? So think of it as like your gas tank, right? So we want to know, are they on empty right now as a client? If they are on empty, we've got to fill them up so that they can get to full and happy and where they can give us a review. So these, what I love to automate are feedback requests, not reviews, but feedback requests. And Go High Level has this amazing tool built into it that allows you to send a request for a review, and it's internal to the software, and it has a threshold. So it says if they're not at 3/4 tank happy, or maybe like 3 stars out of 5, then it's going to send it back to you and get the information to you about what's going on so that you can address it. If they're a 4 or 5, and you set this threshold, if they're a 4 or 5, it's going to send them directly to whichever place you want to have that review done. And you can change that link on a regular basis. Like, let's focus on Facebook and get a whole bunch of reviews here on Facebook. Let's go over to Google and get a bunch of reviews on Google. So I love that it has this built-in ability to filter out when you need to address a problem. Again, if their tank is empty, there's a problem and you can solve it. You know, you don't want them to be there stuck on the side of the road thinking you're the worst, right? So think of this as the ability for you to make customers happy on automation, and that link to them with the review could happen at, again, maybe they're a month into working with you or a month into trying your software. Maybe that goes out at that point, but maybe it goes out later as well. Because, you know, again, like, our tanks run low. So we might be working on something for a while and then we're getting discouraged and we're getting frustrated and we're going to look for another solution. So whether you are a solution provider, software provider, whatever that might be, you got to keep your people happy. So my favorite automation is the review process automation. And even if that's just one link to where they can go get that, leave you that feedback, that's okay. Just that one link is good as far as automation, because now you're not having to go ask them for it. But I always keep my links handy for reviews. So I keep them in a notes document, because if somebody says something positive, I'm going to go send them to the place where they can give me a review. So this is super cool. I'm going to put this in the chat too. I have a software that collects testimonials for me, and you are welcome to leave a junk one if you so choose, and that way you can check it out. But this is Ask. So this is, oh my goodness, where is it? It is not on here. Oh my gosh, I have to get my link and I just lost it. I will put it in the chat so you can check it out and try this video. It's leaving testimonials. Now, I've used Shout Out. That's one of my favorites. So you're more than welcome to check out Shout Outs. We have that. I'll leave the link again for that. But this one, Video Ask. Okay, this one I love because, and I can send over the, this is all internal, so nothing goes public, but it is super cool. You can leave a review. Sean, feel free. I mean, it could be for Move to CEO, or it could be for Idea Pros, whatever you think. But this is going to ask for their feedback, and they can leave a written review or they can leave video. And so when you're creating this space for, you know, more time, more, you know, leveraging your time more, video testimonials are going to give you that ability. It cuts to the sale so much faster. So Sean has software that he's going to put in the hands of these service providers and people who need the services, right? So he wants people to say, I love this software. And it's going to save him so much time trying to nurture people if he has video testimonials. So this is super fun. You just send the link to them so that they can sign up. Whoops. Okay. So that's the software. Let me give you the direct link to mine so that you can actually play with it. You're more than welcome. But you can actually leave testimonials, and then it comes in as a video that we can process in the back end. It's so fun. So I'm going to put this one up on the chat for you. Okay. Share. So it gives me a link. There you go. So you can try it out. But I hope you have some of these things are implementable. And if not, of course, you're always welcome to do a strategy session with me. I'd love to find out what we can help you with in your business and really get you on the right track. Those strategy sessions, the brainstorm strategy session, you will walk away with at least 3 things that you can implement, whether you use us as your team or not, but you will walk away with 3 things that you can actually do and how to do them. So we also have, I'm running out of time here. We also have a workshop coming up. It is going to be in the first week of December. It is social virality and how to go social, how to go viral. So it is movetoceo.com/go viral, and we'll have all of the information in the chat for you. I'm going to put that in there too. Okay. And Sean, you guys should come. This one's going to be all about social. You are excellent at going viral. Sean has a huge following right now, which is exciting. But, you know, are you leveraging your audience? We could talk about how to do that and how to get your audience activated again so that they're active. An audience is nothing without engagement. So if your audience is dead silent, they're not seeing your posts, then it's not going to help you to grow your business. Yeah. See ya. Thank you. Bye, Sean. All right, guys, I'm going to let you all go. If you have any questions, of course, let us know in the chat. You can also #coach me. We do sessions on here where you are basically center stage. We also have a free business clinic. So the free business clinic is awesome. You can just come in and we do brainstorming. It's open. Let me get that one. Free business clinic. This one is more of a session where you can actually meet other people. It's a bit of networking. So I think it's MoveToCEO/FBC, free business clinic. Yes. Okay, so that one is free. You can meet other entrepreneurs. It's open to anyone who wants to come. And we're really trying to, we have a hot seat where you can tell us what your challenges, and you can be center stage. We have just as a participant, so you can just watch and give advice, or you can come as kind of like a fly on, or anonymous. So you can submit an anonymous question. We're not going to say it was you, and then you can get your answer in the group. And we're all helping each other because everyone has experience. Like Sean is amazing at building an audience. I know we have tons of partners. Some of them are really good at fundraising. We have all these amazing people around us, and we just want to leverage their knowledge because I'm going to do a horrible injustice to this saying, but actually, I'm not even going to work. I'm going to set it and I will put it in the chat later. But if you combine the power of 2, and I want to say it's oxen or horses for that matter. Okay, let's take 2 Clydesdales. If they are pulling together, they're going to be, you would think that it would be whatever this one can do and this. So you'd have plus, so just 2 times, right? But when they're pulling together, they can get up to 9 times more power because they're driving each other and encouraging, and it's like the other one's trying to catch up, right? So they'll continue to push even harder. So that's what we do in these masterminds is we work together, we encourage each other, and we get each other to make big moves. So I look forward to seeing you guys all next week at 10 a.m. Eastern time on Thursdays for as long as we can keep the slot. We'll see you. Have a wonderful week and happy Thanksgiving. We appreciate you. We're so thankful for you that you are here, that you show up and you work on your business with us. And we're just thankful. So have a wonderful, blessed holiday. Thank you all so much. Don't forget to hit the bell to subscribe and get notifications when we go live. Bye.